Hey, hello. Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Real Room Show, and I'm testing a new setup. I don't know if it's working or not, but we're going to try it anyway. I'm out in my workshop, and I tried to do hang it on the air using this computer I have out here that I normally use, which is just a quad-core computer, nothing special. And I had lots of dropouts, audio and video dropouts. So I took another computer, and this is a i3 computer, which is, when I tested it, it was pretty close to i5 performance, the bottom of i5 performance. So I think it might work. So far I upgraded to Windows 10, and so far I've only installed this OBS software. And I hooked up a webcam and I hooked up a microphone. So that's all I know so far. And so I'm just testing right now, and the screen I've got up, I don't see the chat. Hey, let's say hello to Super Chat. Oh boy. I just can't keep up with all this stuff. Well, that's kind of useless. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Let's go to here, and we'll go to here, and we'll go to Creator Studio. They keep changing things on YouTube. That's another problem. And I'll go to, what I want to go to is my page, just like any other person would do, so I can see my stream. Let's try it this way. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I click on that, and now I can see my stream. Let's try it this way. I'm live. I have no idea. There it is. Okay, so I click on that. I got to turn this audio down. And now I can see my stream. Let's try it this way. I'm live. Audio. I have no idea. Okay, I got that audio down. Seems to be working. There's nobody in the chat, which I don't expect them to be because I'm just testing. I will be surprised if somebody shows up. But I'm hoping somebody will show up so I can at least get some feedback on if this is working. Now, I don't have any software to control my SDRs on this computer. The computer I just updated to Windows 10. It had Windows 7. I updated to Windows 10, and I installed this OBS software, and that's about all that's on there. So I want to see if I can do a stream and or a hangout on the air with this setup. And I'm using, over there is my webcam. It's a Logitech 510, so it's nothing special. And I'm using the OBS software in streaming mode, and I think it's working. Oh, I got 9 people watching. Oh my gosh. The audio is low. That's surprising that my audio is low, because when I was testing offline, the audio was too loud. Let me see if I can adjust it on the fly. Let me go to OBS. Okay, there's OBS. And see, I turned it down. Let me see if this helps. Turn it up to about here. Before, it was all the way up and it was overdriving. So let me see if that's better. Let me go back and see what we got here. Oh, so it was on your end, Dale. Hey, now you messed me up, Dale. I don't know what I'm doing. So how is it now? I turned it up a little bit. I'm trying to keep it from being too loud, because I tend to get loud the longer my videos go. So we got 6 people watching. Yeah, I can understand why people dropped off, because this is just a test. I'm just testing a different computer out in my workshop. This is has an i3 processor, where the other one just had a dual core, and it has Windows on it, and It's OBS software, and that's it. That's all it's installed on it right now. And of course, that includes all the junk that comes with Windows 10. Let's see. Okay, so Dale says it sounds fine. And are there any dropouts of the audio or video? Because when I was trying to use the computer I normally use out here in my workshop, which is only a quad core, and I tried to do a Hangout on the Air, and I was getting lots of video freezing, audio dropouts, so I knew that computer wouldn't hack it. Now, I normally do a Hangout on the Air up in my office with a faster computer. But I had installed this faster computer that someone gave me, and I was thinking, well, maybe it will solve that problem, but then I've got to install the SDR software and drivers and everything, so I still have that to do. So I guess it's working. I'm watching myself, which is, you're watching me watching myself. So I think it's working, and I think I'll go to the next step, which is to add some software-defined radio software and see if I can run that software and do the Hangouts on the Air or the streaming. That will be the real test. Probably, I'm trying to see what SDRs I have out here right now. I have the noelect.com SDR dongle, which I showed you in a previous show a couple of shows ago. I've got that available, and I can use SDR Sharp, SDR Console, and maybe a few others, but I've got to download them, get the drivers and all that stuff, get that working. So I think it's working. Okay, Dale says, haven't noticed any audio video dropouts, running smoothly. Okay, I think this computer will solve my problem. It's a Lenovo. It's got an i3 processor. It was given to me because the gentleman, or the person, had upgraded to a newer computer. And to me, this is a newer computer. Most of my computers are quad core or less. So anyway, that's it. Thank you, Dale, for the feedback. And I'll go on to the next step, which is installing some drivers and some software for controlling an SDR. Thanks for your help. Bye-bye. Now, how do I stop? Okay, I don't know how to stop. Well, I know one way to stop is let me see, where's my little cheat sheet here? F7 should